Hello, welcome to the course of computer network. So today we are going to discuss about the transmission media, that is electrical energy. So in this chapter we are going to discuss about the guided and unguided medium, then we will discuss about the form of energies, and then we will discuss about the twisted pair cables and coaxial cables. So starting with the very first, let's discuss about what is a guided medium. So here in guided medium, the signals are confined within the wire and they do not propagate outside of the wire. So if they propagate outside of the wire, they will create the interference. So electrical and optical signal pass through a solid medium like cable, and the signal is guided by the size, shape and length of the wire. The example of guided mediums are copper unshielded twisted pair, copper shielded twisted pair, copper coaxial cable and the fiber optic cables. Whereas in unguided medium, here in this, information is transmitted by sending electromagnetic signals to free space, and the signals are not guided in any direction or inside any specific medium. Whereas here antennas are used that are of different shapes and size, so that it means here the antennas will help to propagate the EM signals in their particular direction. So the example of unguided mediums are Wi-Fi, WiMAX and the 4G. Next, we will discuss about the form of energies. So there are three types of energies: electrical energy, light energy and EM waves. So first of all, electrical energies uses twisted pair and coaxial cable. Light energy use optical fiber, infrared and laser to propagate, and EM waves use the terrestrial radio and satellite. We will discuss about this one by one. So let's start with first, that is electrical energy. So the form of wiring that helps to reduce the interference from electrical noises are twisted pair cable and coaxial cable. Twisted pair cable are further of two types: unshielded twisted pair and shielded twisted pair. So let's discuss about this. First one is twisted pair cable. So twisted pair cables consist of two conductors, each with its own plastic insulation, and they are twisted together. So here the one wire is used to send signal to the destination and second wire is used as ground reference. So whereas here at the receiver side there will be no signal difference because unwanted signals are cancelled out. They are twisted together to reduce crosstalk and EMI, that is electromagnetic interference from external sources. So it is used to transmit analog and digital signals, and frequency signals ranges from 100 Hz to 5 MHz. The type of twisted pair cables are UTP and STP. So unshielded twisted pair and shielded twisted pair. So in unshielded twisted pair, these cables don't have an outer protection, but in STP cables, these cables has a metal foil which cover each pair of insulating conductor. Here in UTP, these cables have covering jacket made of PVC, polyvinyl chloride and fluorinated ethynyl propylene. After that, in STP, it also have an outer layer which is covered made up of PVC or FEP plastics. Whereas in UTP, the cables are less immune to external noise or interference, but in STP, the cables are more immune to external noise and interference due to presence of metallic shield. There in UTP, this cable is used in computer network as Ethernet cable, and UTP cables are also known as CAT cable or the category rating cables. Here in STP, these cables are used in factories with large electronic equipments. So this is the UTP cable and STP cable. This is a UTP cable having a plastic cover of this over to this conductor and they are twisted together. Whereas in shielded, these are covered with a metallic foil. So these are two UTP and STP cables. Next we will discuss about the variety of CAT cable, that is category rating cable. So category rating cables are of different type. It range from category 1 to category 6 and in between they have category 5E and category 6A. So category 1 is having a frequency of less than 1 MHz and it is only used for the voice purposes. And in category 2 to ranging from category 6A, these are having a different frequencies, like the category 2 having operate in frequency of 4 MHz, category 3 operate in 16 MHz, category 5 operate in 100 MHz and category 6A operate in 500 MHz. Whereas these are used for data purposes, for transmitting the data, and they have different bandwidth, like category 2 have 4 megabit per second, category 3 has 16 megabit per second, Category 5E having a 1 Gbps and category 6A having a 10 Gbps. So in this way they are ranging. The next one is electrical energy for the coaxial cable. Here coaxial cables or the coax is a type of cable in which inner conductor is surrounded by plastic jacket with a braided shield over it. So the copper shield is covered by using PVC, polyvinyl chloride or FEP, that is fluoroethylene propylene plastic. So for a high frequency electrical signal, it provides an interference free transmission path. For example, thin net, thick net television cables are used in coaxial. These are the type of coaxial cable. So RG6 and RG59 are the coaxial cable grades that are used for home video devices such as TV, and RG59 used for the short distance communication, whereas RG6 is expensive cable used for the long distance communication. So this is a coaxial cable. So it include one physical channel that carries the signal, that is this physical channel over this that carries the signal, and it is surrounded by another concentric physical channel that both running along the same axis. That why this is known as coaxial cable. So this is all about transmission. This is all about the transmission media electrical signal. Thank you.